So, Banlist is here. I'm not gonna do a reaction just because I had my reaction this. Yes, I sneezed. Fuck you too. So, already, I'll just put it out there, okay? Because given the fact that one of my biggest videos, or the current biggest video right now, is a video of me talking about why I don't think Branded is going to be smacked in the dookie nose. And, newsflash, obviously, I was, I don't want to say surprised, but obviously this Banlist, like, hurt a little bit. And it was more or less the fact that, like, well, here we fucking go. Shit. And I know there's going to be a ton of people, well, I don't want to say a ton of people. There's going to be a handful of people that are just waiting to just rile up and go, your dad got hit. A moth went and attacked me right after I... Fuck's sake. So, what is the plan here? I will go on a whim and just inform people the deck is not dead. However, it is not going to be fun. It is not going to be fun. We have limits on all of our spells. The only spells that we fucking play. So, yeah. Pretty fucking rough. I'm not gonna lie. I am not gonna lie. Pretty fucking rough. The Draco Tail engine feels like it should be dead. There's likely ways to play with it, but obviously speaking, it's really rough. With that being said, I don't think it's do I even want to think about the kind of potential shenanigans that people are going to get into? Jesus fucking Christ. And before people start immediately pointing their fingers and going, oh, he's coping, no, like I could really care less. It's more or less the fact that now that we have to actually deal with the deck being hit, there's not a concrete way to safely play it. Mostly because when you have two spells that limit your ability to playing with the extra deck, it's not really... What do you make of it? You know what I mean? Like, what the hell do you make of it? Likely the invoke stuff could probably change it up. Not gonna lie. I see that being a potential. I do not believe Magistus will be the way to go. Even though I'm thinking of it right now. But, like, to kind of put it out there, of course, as everybody suspected, pure Branded will likely be the way to just pilot Branded, in general. And you know what? I'll let people let it all out. Oh, for fuck's sake, Brandon's been so relevant for so long, and I hate the deck. Man, go fuck yourself and everything you love. If it was your pet deck in the position of my deck, then obviously, you'd be defending its reign for Terror of Time. So now we're at a point where the most effective way to pilot Branded is the Synchro line, which isn't entirely like bad. The Synchro line actually helps us a lot to establish a more meaningful board anyway. The hard part about it was that when we attempted this previously, with Brand of Fusion being at 1, it was a hell of a lot harder. We had to play the deck at a 60 count, and we didn't have Fallen of the White. But with Fallen of the White and with Ecclesia, things are a hell of a lot easier. We don't have to play as many bricks. We can actually play a more refined version of the deck, and given everything that we have, we literally only need to worry about one thing, and that is, by the time we have Brand of Fusion, what the fuck are we gonna do? And that's just about it. In terms of Draco Tail, aside from the ideas that I've already brought up, I don't think there's a particularly effective way to play it. I think what's diabolical, though, is they kept 5 mana at 3. Kept 5 mana at 3, Arthalions at 2, Lucius is at 2. The grind is not really there. What is refined, though, is the fact that Cool Tune is now definitively the best deck in the format. So, if you aren't prepared enough for how rough this format's going to be, then you're going to be in for some hell. This also confirms to us that at some point, Rotary is going to be hit on the ban list. And when I say hit, I mean it will be banned. And it's not because I hate Cool Tune or whatnot, yada yada. Like, I've already established a while back that it needed some type of extremely broken support or a card that can solidify their gameplay, and Konami decided to give them both to that deck. Like, it's at a really cracked position. So now with Rotary in rotation, no pun intended, the format will see to it that Cool Tune is going to be the best deck in the formats. And I know likey. Not even because it's Cool Tune. I think the deck itself is fine. Annoying, but fine. You can do some really funny stuff with it, but that's just about it. A synchro deck based upon where every tuner is your non-tuner is fine. My problem was that they basically created a replica of Draco Tail, and people were then fine with it. Yeah, it just comes to show that there are particular people in this community. But, you know, that's just me talking shit. So, if any particular person feels a way about it, I don't give a fuck. But for the time being, there's a lot of decks to look forward to. Fortunately enough, I don't know how long Cool Tune is going to reign supreme, but I doubt they're going to make it as effective as Draco Tail, just because of the fact that Rotary has an insanely broken effect compared to the past decks that we've had within the format. Yeah. I will admit, though, in terms of, like, in terms of everything else, it is rough, because now there's, like, an actual, there's an attempt at a rotation, and the rotation's gonna be rough. I'm not gonna lie. Cards feel like they're not gonna attain value within release anymore, so it is gonna be rough. I'm not gonna lie. I mostly tackled this topic because of the fact that I made a video a while back kind of addressing that sort of thing. But now with this, it kind of confirms that Konami knows that we have to have something in the mix. Malice and Ryziel were like top dog for a good while, I want to say. And then obviously Snake Eyes had reigned supreme for pretty much that same time as well. So a year run is not entirely the worst thing. But obviously, of course, it is kind of hard to like sort of think about. I saw a lot of people getting rid of their stuff, unbeknownst to like the potential that the ban list would occur. And yeah, here we are. But things happen, and we have to kind of sort it out. So, yeah, if you guys just liked me coming on here, having a brief conversation about the ban list, then please leave a like, subscribe, because I really want to make more content, and I've been trying to harp on my ass to do so. A lot of things have happened, but I will continue to push as much as I can. So, thank you guys again for watching the video, and have a nice night.